Hello and welcome back to another episode of PopCulture Acts as we are working our way through VOP's debut album and we are at track 4, The Enemy
Oh,
of
and
Earth
and just and
Is
just
You.
worth. Oh, sorry. I was gonna say just worth saying. We've taken our track listing off Spotify because every time I go onto any site, it seems to be putting the tracks in different orders. So if it is slightly off from the album, blame Spotify. Don't blame
Yes,
Spotify, please sponsor Spotify. But yeah, we are kind of we're jumping in from that. So yeah, if it is a little bit wonky, apologies.
yes.
Love the track title, by the way. I know we said it at the end of the last video, but it fills me with kind of again hope of where we're going to go with this. I think we're probably going to get something with some good messaging in it, and probably some good messaging. And I say good for me, and things that I probably fundamentally agree with. So yeah, very happy by what I think we're going to get.
Yes. So, shall we find out about The Enemy?
You're the enemy, right? Let's do this. So how do you how do you kind of process? I think a song where we talked about transitions and being able to do multiple things, but this again going to be very complimentary here. Does what I love. This song builds and builds and builds and builds, and every time you think
Mm.
it's built and it's going to stop, it slows down ever so slightly, but then very very quickly builds again. And I'm kind of sitting here almost going, yes, 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 bring it on, give me more, give me more, give me more.
That yeah, it was every time we come back to the chorus riff, that I was like, oh, that is such a fun. That's money. That is what I call a
Well,
money riff. It's just
and you're absolutely spot on, aren't you?
oh
Because it's brilliant. It's and I was going to use the term catchy. Catchy is such a reductive term, but it is very addictive because I'm loving when they go away from it, but every fibre of my body is going. But get back to that, please, because I do like that bit as well.
yeah. It's the thing. I've seen so many bands that would have a riff like that and just dine out on it for the whole song. And
Yeah,
yeah, they're doing it so well with this. Of just like they give you just enough of it regularly enough to keep that crack habit of musical crack that is to in there, but not enough that you're going, well, I'm bored of it now because
well,
you just want it back.
and it's funny you sort of say about that dying out on it because I've no doubt we'll cover this multiple times as we go through our reactions to their music. But you could not only dine out on that, but everything you're doing in and around it, you could be lazy, couldn't you? You could
Yeah,
easily go, we've got the money riff, so the stuff we do in between, phone it in, and
yeah,
but the and I love to use the term intricacy, probably because of how little I know how to play instruments, but the intricacy and the effort stroke beauty that goes into all of the bits of music with this in the context of you could easily get away with not doing that. I am I was a fan already. I'm becoming quite the mega fan after these tracks.
yeah. Yeah, it is that thing with this one. This one so far, I think it's my favorite. This is an early runner of favorite, just because that riff is just getting me. But
I'm
the thing is,
retracting the same favourite on everyone. I've now decided that I'm waiting until the end of the album because I do feel like I could say that on every track at this point.
yeah, but it's that thing of everything we've had so far has been different. And the thing is, yeah, you can see where their influence are. So like the first song was very sort of system. The last one very sort of funk metal stuff. This is neither of those, and it's just so it fits so well. And lyrically, it is saying something without being full point finger at and like you, the tourist, coming to my country, bringing your we climb a mountain on our holiday. That they, but it's implied enough that if you look into it enough, you'll see it. I just think that it was really sensible and clever lyrics as well.
Yeah, I mean, it could easily venture because of the sort of topic matter, and of course, like that specifically. But I think you look kind of wider at um, what we're doing to the earth, and I know we said
Yeah,
this in a previous one, but it could easily become it could feel preachy. It could easily feel I'm gonna say obnoxious and counterintuitive because that is one of the problems, isn't it? If you have a core belief system that wants to make the world a better place, it's a very thin line to walk, isn't it, between getting across to people, this is a good thing, like this is something we want
yeah,
to do, and sounding like you're just having a knock at everyone. And bearing in mind, the song is the enemy. Song title is "The Enemy of the Earth Is You." I think it comes across very much like if you are the enemy,
yeah,
listen to this. If you're not, yeah, you're probably on board with the message, and let's enjoy the song. But yeah, so I think it does it really smartly, and maybe it's something about them as performers, though. You know, we said this on the covers videos. one of the things that comes through, that oozes through in performances, is how genuine they are. Like, I
Yeah,
don't feel like anything that they're performing here or writing before they perform is disingenuous at all, and it feels like it's all coming from a very positive and good place, but wanting to use this vehicle that they have to talk about things that are impacting the world, and like probably more so in this, things that have impacted Indonesia. But yeah, it never comes across trite, and it never comes across preachy to me. It comes across as, we have something to say, listen. Do with it what you will at the end of it, but listen to it.
yeah.
Um,
So,
oh, I ain't done yet, mate. I ain't done waxing lyrical about this one. Vocally, brilliant. I loved the combination of that more hip hop style, rap style delivery
mm,
on some lines, and into instantaneously into very beautifully more traditionally sort of sung lines. It felt it again didn't feel forced. It felt right, and because the styles juxtapose against each other a bit naturally, I don't know. Again, like the music with the, as you said, with the money riff, I'm like, I want to hear you rap a bit more. No, I want to hear you sing a bit more. And
yeah,
everything, every part of the vocal performance felt like I just wanted more of all of it. And I missed the bits that weren't there when they weren't there, but not because I wasn't enjoying the bits that were. But yeah, vocally, excellently done. And yep, give me more. Give me more. Feed me more, as useless wrestler Rybank once said.
so we'll have more. Just calm yourself. Just
More,
have to wait.
more. I think one of the
So
kids
as
from Willy Wonka said that as well, didn't they? Whichever one. Was
yes,
it Violet Beauregard? Make me
hold
round, paint me purple, and give me more songs. Make it happen.
on. As always, comments down there. Let us know what you think. Like, subscribe, ring bells, and do all the YouTubey things. And we will be
Don't be an
back.
enemy to the earth. Don't be an enemy
Yes,
to the earth.
and we will be back with Kawani very soon. Until then, watch some other stuff on the channel. And goodbye.